Hey guys, and welcome. I can't do the teeth. Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of SpoOoky Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. And I'm here with my sisters. And I'm here, and we're gonna get misty this episode. Ooh, I like the smoke. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, so we're here for the newest SpoOoky Bluray Tuesday, everybody. And we're here with my sisters. Book. Ooh, my book has arrived. Let's get this going. Let's see what we got here, everybody. Move my sister out the way. Ooh, my magic wand. We're my sisters. All right. My sisters have arrived. You know I couldn't do an episode without my sisters. All right, we hocus pocusing it up this finale of SpoOoky Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. Welcome. I know I look a hot mess, but you know, it's been a couple years. So I have to suck some souls or something else, but that's another thing. Okay, SpoOoky Bluray Tuesday, it's Halloween, everybody. Oh, Mary, girl, you always falling. My sister's is crazy. That's Mary, you know she's the goofy one. All right. A virgin lit the black candle. It wasn't me, but you know, a virgin. So a virgin lit the candle, so now that's why I'm here. Look all fucked up. But anyway, so you got my sisters, and we gonna get into this week. So I've been keeping it spooky all fucking month. And this past weekend, Sqream at Oasis SF. If y'all ain't heard of it, look into it. If you're in the Bay Area, you should check this out because it goes on to the end of the month. I think November 5th is the final day for this event. But I saw Sqream live. S-Q-R-E-A-M. I hope I spelled that right. Anyway, so Sqream. So this is like a drag parody musical, and they reenacted the Sqream movie. It was so fun. So first of all, we started off because I needed to, you know, I wanted a little drink. So we got there a little early. So when we got there was like no line. It started at 6:30, we were out there like 6:15, 6:20. There wasn't a line. So it's like, oh cool, we got time to go get alcohol. So we went to go get us a buzz ball, but it wasn't just a buzz ball. It was a buzz boulder. It was huge. It was as huge as my head. It was that big. And out of three of us, we drank the whole fucking thing. Mind you, a little thing like this big is 15% alcohol. Bitch, we had like 5 of those in that one cup. Anyway, so we go in there. Right when we walk in, they have the ghost faces all the way around. Those ghost faces, little mannequins, at least I thought. So my fat ass, I walked up on stage, the picture I posted on Instagram at Terrell88, and I took a picture with the phone. I grabbed the phone. I thought they were props for photos. This was the whole stage. I got up on stage, right? I took my pictures. It was all great. Mind you, all the people got excited. They followed me. They went up there, security came and knocked them off the stage. It was a whole thing. But anyway, so once we get into it, we have this awesome musical. Let me tell you, the actors were great. The music numbers are great. It took me back to the 90s. They got the very, I put a spell on you. Yes, they got that very thing from Hocus Pocus, y'all. And they had all those little 90s, like Britney, Michael, Christina. Why did I say Michael? They didn't have Michael. Did they have Michael? I don't know, but they had all the people from the 90s, all the hits, the Blink 182s, all this shit. And they took us back to the 90s, but it was Sqream. It was great. There was like a different little reveal. You know, usually there's 2 killers, but in this one there's 3. I'm not gonna tell you who the 3rd one is because y'all need to go watch. And it was great. It was a great production. And I had a lot of fun. I kind of want to go see it again. But Sqream, you know, I love Sqream. Speaking of Sqream, somebody sent me DK, Mike, Movie Mike. All y'all got me so excited today. I almost creamed my pants when I had the Sqream 6 teaser. Let me tell you, the Sqream 6, and I was so excited. Then when I found out the shit was fake, I was so bummed. But I was like, listen, hello, Emily. I'm like, who the fuck is Emily? I don't remember no Emily. This is some random bitch they're gonna have her in the trailer. Bitch, unknown actress at that. I wanted to go, poof, be gone. Who the fuck is Emily? Anyway, so it would end up being fake. Or I was thinking maybe it was like a stab thing, like, you know, a movie within a movie. But bitch, how many times are they gonna do that? But I get it. So, that was fake. So apparently there's rumors that this Thursday, probably at your local screenings of the Devil Prays at Night or The Devil Prays Upon Me, wherever the fuck that movie comes out that nobody's probably going to go watch. But that movie comes out, and that trailer is supposed to be in front of that, or on Friday, I have no idea. And then also the main trailer is supposed to hit December, and you know the movie hits theaters March 31st. Sorry, I talk about Sqream, you know, I love Sqream. But yes, so we're gonna get into, oh, this hair. This is a fucked up wig, you guys. Moving on. So after we watched that event there, we came back and we, in the Overlook family, we watched a movie. Oh, the next day, it was the next day. Anyways, we watched the movie on, it's on Tubi. So, hello, Terrell's Tubi time. Yes, keep it spooky. All right, so we watched a movie called Terror Train. All right, y'all heard of this, right? Terror Train is on, it's like an old 80s movie with Jamie Lee Curtis. I know y'all trying to cancel the bitch, so we're gonna get into it. So apparently she was at the event for Halloween Ends, and the two other girl, the crybaby, Scout Taylor Compton, and then her, the other co-hosts on Talk Scary to Me, they had a whole thing talking about their experience with Jamie Lee Curtis. They're so excited to meet her, Danielle Harris, that's her name. And they wanted to meet her, and they had a horrible experience. Jamie Lee Curtis like basically disregarded them. She had no idea who these girls were. They just approached her, oh my God, I'm your biggest fan. And I get it. I bet you Jamie Lee Curtis probably did not know who they are. Like, the bitch doesn't watch horror films, apparently. And she's too, you know, she's just trying to get her coin. She showed up in these movies, you know, a lot of y'all didn't like the movies, but she showed up, did her thing, got her paycheck, and that was that. But anyway, so she was in the original. I do feel bad for them for their, you know, a lot of people say, oh, don't meet the people that you love or people that you're excited to meet, be careful. But I think Jamie Lee Curtis, I seen earlier in the day, she got her little feet in the sand for the little Chinese theater in LA. That girl probably was tired. Her feet, ain't she like 75? Anyway, so she is old as hell, so that bitch is probably tired. Did she have like a yogurt commercial for something about her immune system? She probably needed some of that. So this bitch was tired. She was on her feet all day talking about, oh, well, Ghostface. Oh no, Michael Myers. Anyway, so Halloween ends, y'all. Her life might end soon. So the bitch need to go rest. And y'all two young bitches talking about, ooh, let's go meet her and take a picture. Bitch, you didn't have time for that. She's ready to go home. She probably said her hi, goodbyes, and hellos a lot. So Scout Taylor Compton and Danielle Harris to go see her. She said, oh, I don't know you. Let's take this picture. Keep it moving. And I get it. Her deliverance could have been a bit better, but this bitch is an OG. She's a legend. She old. Let her do her thing. I'm like 3,000 years old. You see me. Yes. Anyway, so after that, the girls complained about that, and you guys are trying to cancel her. So back to Terror Train. So Terror Train hit Tubi this past Friday. Check it out. Okay, that poster was awful. Y'all seen that poster? You got the fucked up clown. He thought he was Pennywise, but he wasn't. And then you got the girl just screaming like, you know, it just wasn't flattering. And then we watched the movie. So the movie is an hour and a half long, mind you. Hour and a half. And it seemed kind of longer than that. I thought it was at least 2 hours, but it's hour and a half. It's not bad. It's not what you think it's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be horrible, but I actually liked it. I gave it 3 out of 5, or 3.5. 3 out of 5 on my Letterboxd if y'all follow. Basically, it's mostly a shot-for-shot fucking remake, but then there's a twist at this end that's different. And there's a bitch that's on here that looks like Jamie Lee Curtis. I bet you if they had the coin, they could have got Jamie Lee Curtis to play this role, and this would have made it even better. You know what I mean? That'd be great. If y'all watch it, you know. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. But Jamie Lee Curtis could have played that old bitch. And yeah, the acting was cool, but let's get into it. So there wasn't no Tubi threesome, but there almost was. Because these people all wanted to fucking suck on each other. So you had a girl that had a boyfriend, and he was gonna sleep with the other slutty bitch, but a mess. And then you had the jockey guy who I thought was his girlfriend. They're about to hook up in one of the cabins. And then this other girl, okay, that didn't work out. So he was fucking around with another girl at the same night. I was like, which one? What is going on? They're all in the same friends group. They keep it in the family. I don't know. So very incestuous. So that's what that was. I don't know. There was like 6 or 7 friends, and they all wanted to fuck each other. The Asian one didn't have no play, though. I feel bad. Oh, did we have too much smoke? Ooh, we done conjured some fires, y'all. We getting it going. All right, so I would recommend watching this movie. I do feel like the Terror Train remake wasn't too bad. So I like the original a bit more. I feel like it had more, what is it? Like I was more like on the edge. Like, oh, you're trying to figure out who the killer is. I love whodunits. This does quite well. Like it's not exactly the same as the original in that aspect, but the whole beginning half is very similar, almost shot-for-shot remake. But Tubi got the rights to it, so I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, all right. So moving on. So I hope y'all, I just want to say, I hope y'all were enjoying these past couple weeks. This has been a lot of fun for me. Well, fun for us, all of us doing this. So SpoOoky Bluray Tuesday. I know this isn't too spooky. Oh, you know what? No, bitch, this is spooky. Bitch, you see this? This is the clock the mug. Spooky! But we're gonna get into it. All right. Book. Don't you like my book? I love it. I can't do this. Look at this. He's just beautiful. All right. Anyways, so we're going to get into it. So next up, we're going to conjure up some Blu-rays that dropped this week. We're going to do this a little different. So Bluray Tuesday this week is pretty solid. So it's a great little trick-or-treat gifts that are coming out this week that if y'all want to like gift people some great horror films. First up is Jordan Peele's latest feature, Nope. If y'all watched this movie, I don't know. But this movie's great. In the comments, tell me if y'all liked it. But Nope was a pretty solid film. I liked the first trailer. The first trailer didn't give much away. The second one did. So if y'all seen it, this movie got some great visuals. Like this, the fucking thing and the blood on the house. That's a spoiler, but just okay. Y'all watch it. Anyway, so Nope has various different retailer exclusives. So I don't know where we're gonna put the box. But anyway, so we got the Best Buy exclusive. The Best Buy exclusive has the inside of this villainous creature. I don't want to tell y'all what it is. Well, I kind of did. Anyway, so the villainous creature, you know the inside, if y'all seen the movie, the inside, that's the cover of the Best Buy Steelbook. And then you got Walmart got an exclusive. Walmart has an exclusive slip cover. It's the horse's eyeball. I know, very fun. And then the original has the stupid lame-ass cover with all the 3 characters. My girl, Kiki Palmer, my Virgo sister, and you got the other 2 characters looking up at the sky like they like looking at something. So that's the 4K cover, and that's the regular one. But yeah, I'm surprised it's getting all these retailer exclusives, but I'm excited. This movie's great. Also, there's like a trilogy box set. You can put that there somewhere, but the trilogy box set has Nope, Get Out, and Us. So it has all 3 of his films on Blu-ray. I mean, that's, you know, I like the single release cases, not the anyways, but that's dropping today if you guys want to, you know, keep them all and save some room on your bookshelves. But yeah, Nope. I highly recommend that. That's my #1 pick for the week. Also hitting shelves this week, if your stores carry them, because my Best Buy carries nothing. But it is The Invitation. This is my birthday movie. This came out on August 26th, the best day of the year. I don't, no, don't be shading me. Anyway, so, and this movie's awful. Let me tell you, girl. PG-13 movie. They invited this girl. I don't want this invitation. This is not an invitation me and my Sanderson sisters will ever go to. This movie didn't have a lot going for it. It's PG-13, and mind you, on VOD they released the rated R cut. And DK Films, shout out to you again. But bitch, you sent me the video of what happens, like at the beginning when that girl was there and she like hung herself and her head get chopped off. Why did they show that in the real movie? The fuck? You might have got a better review from me. That shit was boring. So it was like, okay, we saw it in D-Box, and then the seats would move when the clock would tick and make jumble and stuff like, bitch, tick, tick, tock. Bitch, is that gonna make my seat move? I don't know. So, the invitation is about this girl who gets invited. She has no family because they all dead or something. And then her long-lost cousin come to her and say, oh, we got this family reunion. There's this wedding or some shit. And she goes all the way to this town, to this castle. And it's weird. And she sees this guy that she starts, and he's a very attractive man. And he ended up being a vampire. So, you know, and I would think this bitch would have more slaying going on. This bitch, you know, she's just trying to, you know, I don't know. But this movie's just okay. The Invitation. It's not an invitation that I would want to go to. It's not a movie that I would say I would recommend. I did purchase this movie. Invitation. Get that movie if you want. It does have the unrated and the regular cut of this feature film. So I do want to rewatch this R-rated cut because I want to see what they had. They had chopped and screwed. I don't know why they chopped and screwed. Oh, I love this. All right. Next up is a Halloween favorite of the Overlook Theater, and it's Satan's Little Helper. And it hits Blu-ray for the first time. You know, Satan's daddy. And we here for it. Right, sisters? Yes, yes. So, get into it. So, y'all checked it out. I think it's from Synapse Films. They put this shit out. And you order it online. Make sure you order it early so you get that slip cover. But yeah, it's a Halloween movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. I think we put it on at every Halloween party. And I'm too busy drinking, talking, and you know, taking Terrell fees that I didn't pay attention. But I heard this movie's great, and I'm definitely going to add this to the collection. But yes, y'all pick that up. Also releasing today in 4K from Sqream, our friends at Sqream, they're putting out The Changeling. This is from the 80s, I believe, and this is arguably like a really big feature. I guess a lot of people said this is really good. I was on a stream with Bob, and everyone's talking about how great this movie was. They're not really horror fans, so I don't really know. But they did that. So they said that this shit was good. So I really want to see this. So it's on 4K. I like the cover, but I will say the cover on the regular Blu-ray, because I do own this. I don't think I opened it, but I do own this, and that slip cover, that blue one with the little stairs, that look cool. But the 4K one looks great. So check that out. Next up, let's bring some more smoke for this next feature. Let's just get this going. Let's get some more smoke. Yes, there we go. Does this look great, everybody? All right, sisters, help me with this movie. Okay. All right, so the next movie is from Vinegar Syndrome, and it is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. This movie is fun. It has Caroline Williams. Y'all know her. She posts her weekly topless photos on Instagram and Twitter. This bitch, I love her though. Caroline Williams, yes, I want to meet her one day. But that girl, she loves showing off that body. That girl, she be showing off them titties, and she be, and her vajayjay, she too old for this. But anyway, she do it. So I'm just saying, I'm sorry, I don't want to get in trouble, but this bitch is, you bitch, you too old. You need to, don't you got kids somewhere where they see this? Anyway, so mind you, she was great back then, you know. This movie, you know, she's known for the chainsaw down the crotch. And she's like, oh, screaming and all that. But no, so this movie, it's really fun. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre is getting a 4K release. It's not your average Scream Factory, so I love Vinegar Syndrome. I know some people, I guess I've met recently, not really into Vinegar Syndrome, but it has some really good slipcovers. They're really thick. Don't you like thick slipcovers, not the thin ones that are just gonna, you know, I see you, you nasty. Anyway, so the slip covers. So anyway, so that movie's dropping. I like the cover on it. So order it from Vinegar Syndrome. Support these boutique labels, y'all. They put a lot of work and effort into these movies. And yeah, I'm ready to get that. And when I meet Caroline, I'm gonna get this shit signed. I'm gonna ask her about her photo. Anyway, so she's great. She do be looking good though. I will tell you, she had a lot of work done. So. Kinda. All right, so guys, so mind of the shade, but yeah, so that's it for this one. Next up, there's not very much other stuff that was released today. It's like a little local DC stuff, you know, Titans. Do you guys even watch that? I don't. But yeah, Titans season 3 drops. If y'all are interested, you know, Gotham. I like Batman though, but I haven't watched the Titans show. But this dropped today, this week. All right, guys, so that's it for this week's Blu-ray releases. Let's get some more smoke for this next part of this. Let's get this going. More smoke. Let's conjure some more smoke. All right, y'all. So if y'all been following me this past week, also because everyone's going and getting into the Halloween spirit, and I'm loving it. I've been seeing a lot of Christmas. I don't know why Christmas is out in August and September, but I got, even at work, we got Christmas all over. It's very jolly already. We got the Christmas CD in to play the fucking Christmas. Who listens to CDs anymore, bitch? I was shocked by that too. Bitch, why are you sending us a CD? Y'all ain't got digital? Anyway, so they sent us the Christmas album because bitch, they're gonna be playing Christmas probably next week. But anyway, so mind you, so where was I going with all this? I don't remember bringing the smoke. Oh, Halloween! Yes, so McDonald's, you know, your local Mickey D's, just released on the 18th, last week, they released those Halloween buckets. Let's get into it. So these Halloween buckets, you know, I'm a collector and I'm very nostalgic. When I was a kid, I used to love getting these little fucking, the white, yellow, and the purple. I think it was a purple one. I don't know why they did purple this year. Oh, purple was the witch. But this year, they do green as the witch, but they call it a McGoblin. I don't know why y'all didn't want the green one to be a witch. She got a witch hat. What? I don't know a goblin that got a witch hat. But bitch, when I got that, I was like, this is a witch. This ain't a goblin. Y'all don't want no girls in y'all little clip? Bitch, I don't know. They, them. So I guess it's a witch goblin, bitch. It's a drag. Look better than I do. Anyway, so this, it was the McGoblin, the McBoo, or the Boo, whatever the fuck it's called, and then you got the pumpkin. They trying to be slangish. They said it's called the McPumpkin. It's Pete Punk in with the apostrophe N. I was like, what y'all fooling? It's a pump. Okay, McPumpkin. Hey, that's just clever. Anyway, so it was they didn't have them all at once. Like every other day they got a new box, and I would check in. And I don't know, I'm a completist, so I wanted to get them all, so I did. But these nails, y'all, bitch. I want a side note. How do people wear these? Like, I can't pick up shit without this shit gonna break. It feel weird. How do y'all wipe your ass? Like, how does that work? I can't. It's just not it. All right, so just a side note. All right, so McDonald's. So let me know if y'all get y'all pails. A lot of people were posting these. They got all 3 of them. A lot of people were complaining because the old ones, when we were kids, you get the lid. You know, people, the times is hard. They be trying to penny pinch, so they gave us a little lid on top of the hoopy loop, the loop like that. They had the little lid there, like the little. It's stupid. I know. It's dumb. And one bitch, what's his name? He makes movies too. He did the Mrs. Claus and shit. I saw it on my Facebook talking about, can't you get these at the $1.25 tree? And I was like, you probably could, but it's not McDonald's. You can't get chicken McNuggets at the $1.25 tree. There's a difference. Anyways, so yes, so I did get on my bucket. So if y'all did too, let me know. But also, what else happened this week? Oh, Shudder, y'all. Stay tuned. So Shudder, I just want to say, Shudder this week also is Dragula. If y'all into monster drag, super monsters, it's their all-stars. Don't call it all-stars because the Boulets don't want to call it. They want to be different, bring in that smoke. So they want it to be Titans. So like, we're Titans. These are bitches who are resurrected. Like two bitches were already all resurrected. They died and came right back. So they got a double resurrection of some characters on this season. So Dragula hit Shudder. But besides that, also check out Queer for Fear. That was pretty solid on Shudder. Also, they've been putting shit out every week. It's not all been great, but VHS 99 dropped. let's get into it. So we did watch that too right before we watched Terror Train. So VHS 99, found footage movie. It's the 5th in the series of the VHS films. And this was pretty solid. I don't know if I liked it better than 4. I think I did. I did, because I think I liked maybe 2 or 3 of the little segments more so than the last one. I think the last one I like the rat one. I don't like rats. But that one was solid. So in this one, there's 5 stories. There's not really much of a wraparound, but they do have something that they show in between. And basically it's these 5 stories. Oh God, I can't remember all of them. So the first one started off with, what was the first one? Fuck. So the first one was about a rock band that wanted to go to this fucking like castle or some shit, where another rock band where they were all girls from earlier, like 5 years before, and I guess they all died there. I guess a fire happened, everyone ran out, and I guess they got ran over, stampeded on, and they died there or some shit. And basically they wanted to go there to film, record, and do a song there, this little punk band. Mind you, their song was kind of good, that little 95 band, and then they got this new band that went there. So you had the one that was hesitant into going, which I was hesitant too, because this shit was weird. Like, I don't want to go to no castle in the middle of nowhere and go record a song. The fuck? Anyway, so they went to go do this, and you know, weird shit happens, and then you get these ghost girls. I don't want to spoil that one too much. Should I spoil this? I want to spoil it, but I don't want to spoil it. Anyway, so that one was pretty solid. I did like that one. And then you had a few, bitch, I'm forgetting these. And then the next one, what was the next one? God, I guess I didn't like this that much because I'm not remembering all of them. So the sorority one, I did like this one. I think this one might have been one of my favorites. The sorority one, there's like this quote unquote legend. This girl trying to enter this sorority. She was a bitch, by the way. She was best friends, I guess, with her roommate. And she was like trying to be in this thing, so she put all her eggs in this basket to be in this sorority, right? So she goes to you know, do the little hazing thing, and she talks shit about, ooh, I'm gonna be popular, you're not gonna be popular, you're dumb, and all this stuff about her best friend. I was like, bitch, how you downplaying her and you about to die? Anyway, so they put her in a coffin, and like, oh, you have to stay here overnight, because a girl did this, I guess, years ago, and they put her in there, supposed to be for like an hour. That they left her in there all night, and then when they returned the next day, the bitch was gone. Why would you want to get in the bitch, I'm claustrophobic. I can't get in no coffin. Sisters, do you agree? My sisters get it. So, bitch, we ain't getting in no coffin. Y'all stored me away years and years until a virgin lit this candle. But basically, I can't. There's no way I'm gonna be in a coffin. You're gonna close me off and then throw dirt on me. And it rained. Okay, I'm spoiling this. Y'all gotta watch this one. That one was good. And then you got, there's a bunch of other ones. I don't want to spoil this no more. So, y'all need to get into the VHS 99. Wait, you know what? I like this. Hold up. We're going to get into this. The third one, what was the third one again? Ozzy's Dungeon. Oh, yeah, the third one. Okay, you're going to be all in this episode. So, the third one was Ozzy's Dungeon. I don't know the names of all these. I got help. But anyway, so Ozzy's Dungeon. Give me some more smoke. Ozzy's Dungeon. Okay, so this was a game show. This is like for comedy, right? You got this game show host that got these children who, if they finish this obstacle course, I think in under a minute, they get a wish. Any wish that they want, any wish that they desire. Don't we all want a little wish? Right, my book? Yes, so a wish. So there's this girl, my girl, little black girl, she was ready. She was like, bitch, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna win. My family want me to win. Her family like, oh, she had her Medea mama, and they were just ready. And she did it, right? She was running through it. And tell me why this little white boy gonna come up and break her leg. He didn't just break her leg, he snapped that shit. Her shit was snapped. So he snapped her leg and she could not finish the fucking thing. So the bitch couldn't finish it. So as she crawling through, she's like, stop it. But they didn't stop it because they want to let that white boy win. But anyways, that happened. And then I think like years later, the host gets captured by this family. Ooh, they get spicy. This family wants revenge. And I'm gonna stop there. Y'all gotta watch it. So that was really, really good. The next one is about some dumb little white boys. Do y'all white boys do this when y'all young? You get your little phones, to get your little telescopes to watch the neighbor across the street. And you got her little titties out and her boobs. And she just like leaned over like, yeah, you want this. And she know they watching. Y'all do that? That's what this movie, that's what this is about. So it's about these stupid ass kids looking at this girl across the street. Have you all seen Friday? They say, hey, with the girl across the street. Yeah, it's just like that, but it's white boys. So anyway, so They watching this girl and they want her. So there's this nerdy kid that they don't want to be a part of the group, and they get him because he knows her. He goes, he's a very he a nerd, so he know how to install computers or some shit. So this dumb blonde want her to put some computers in her house or some cameras. So he does that, and the other buddy's like, oh, you can hang out with us if you put this secret camera so we can see her butt ass naked. So he do this so he could be included, and that's where the shit happens. Shit starts happening. I don't want to spoil this one either, but we're gonna get into it. So that one's great. So watch it. And then the last one was probably my least favorite. This shit was stupid. Miss Mabel. Not Medea Mabel, but Mabel. This is white girl Mabel. She a demon. It's about, ooh, bringing the smoke. All right, so Miss Mabel, she is a demon in this underworld. So there's this cults. You see all this smoke? There's a cult. They had my book, and they were conjuring a demon to take over this woman's body. So this woman here, she is like fucking like laying there like, oh, I'm so excited, I'm gonna be possessed, just like that. And these two dudes, one of them is dumb as fuck, Mr. Kumar, Harold, you know, seeing Harold and Kumar, whatever the Indian one name was, I forgot. So anyway, so he's the one, they ended up in the hell world, and they had to escape. So they had to go up against all these hellish creatures and whatnot, and they met Miss Mabel. She was ugly as fuck, and she had to help them escape. And she was like, one thing you have to do is just tell them about me, so I could be in the history books. In the book, she wanted to be in that book, bitch. So I don't know her personally, but this bitch is crazy. So that's what this was about. It wasn't my favorite. It was entertaining per se, but yeah, this is solid. You know what? I changed my mind. I like this movie. VHS 99, get into it. I liked it. I like 4 out of 5 of them. All right, guys. So that's it for this week's Spooky Bluray Tuesday. Y'all, make sure y'all comment, because I've been looking at all the comments. I did mention a couple episodes ago, I'm doing some trick-or-treats. Let's bring in the smoke. Let's conjure the spirits. So I hope you guys enjoyed these. I had a lot of fun doing this. I know I'm a hot-ass mess, hence the way I'm looking right now, a hot-ass mess. And I will say, I put this on Instagram. I wanted y'all to guess who the fuck I would be. This is very, what is there? This smoke is turning off the hot fire alarms. Oh, we're gonna blow down the house, y'all. So that's this might be the final episode of Spooky Bluray Tuesday and Bluray Tuesday all together. But we're here, let's get through this. So I've been watching the comments. Like I said before, if y'all comment, like, share, I'm gonna be messaging a couple of you guys. I'm gonna be sending you guys some movies, some Blu-rays, some trick-or-treats. It's Halloween, my favorite time of year, and I'm just having fun with this, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Yeah, I love Hocus Pocus, and I like Winifred. I'm so big, I should have been Mary. I'm sorry, Mary. She a dumb bitch, too. I should have been her. I couldn't be the slut. I'm not that slutty anymore. But anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you listen to the Overlook Hour. You can hear me on CNT Unfiltered, where I get unfiltered about certain stuff, and I talk about these movies a little bit more in depth. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week if we live. These fire alarms going off and shit. But yeah, until next time, guys. Bye.